disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 3rd down and very long. From the gun, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now it's Hines. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nyheim Hines taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the
bring me the seasoning
to get half of what we need. So
yeah.
Maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here.
Yeah.
What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
No. Yeah, don't put it. I got it, baby.
Extra point by
it's all good. Invite him. Turn the light on.
And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
We put your mic on.
Yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game.
Oh, my fucking God, bro.
They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd and 6. To throw is Prescott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On play action, Prescott. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. to try and throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
2nd and 10. This is Hines. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Throwing now is Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A 28-yard attempt.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Throwing, Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here. There's Cooks in motion right. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Well, delivered complete on the crossing route Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Prescott looks to throw on first. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Prescott. Buying time to his left. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Come off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Pollard. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break? Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On second down, Prescott again. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the Cowboys first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Now here's Pollard. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Pollard again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in this second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
The point after is good. And the lead is now 10-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run it. Here's Cook, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Allen going to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 18. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have tied the game here in the 4th. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. That's got this one complete to Pollard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at that 18-yard line.
Here's Pollard again. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a big priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And first and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Pollard. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
And his kick here is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. Here's 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And Hines is going to have a Bills first down as they get this up past the 35-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception. This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Oh, my Lord.
This is going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
To throw is Allen. That's caught by Diggs. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Allen. That's caught by Davis. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Allen.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Throwing is Allen. Rolling to his right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second-half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us, not so much to the team who led at halftime, and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sport.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings. Yeah. Vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe, never know when I'm gonna need that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Dallas Cowboys. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He was brought down by Kyer Elam.
On play action, Prescott. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Play action now, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Second and 7.
Second down, Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. 7 yards there and a first down. Prescott to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Prescott off play action. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he is caught. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. So quite a call there. They go on 4th and inches and wind up getting 5 yards. Now a throw here to his running back. He's into space past the 25. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
They'll run with Pollard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Here's 3rd and goal now, back at the 11. Here's Prescott. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 8. Allen. And this one's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Little pick, but I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh?
Worse?
Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Pollard. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Dancing to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. They'll try to meddle with Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Allen going to try and throw on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this is Cook with the ground. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
To the air, Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Allen going to throw. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's Hines. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Deontay Hardy. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Bass. Good. Snaps the 6-7 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Cavante takes him down from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's brought down officially at the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stop aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in this possession.
This time results in points. We'll find out. A first down throw for Prescott. As he sees there, incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Take him down. The Bills get to him. Prescott's pitching his hands to go quickly. They need to get up and set. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Pollard. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. Big gain on his sights, but he did not reel it in. Cowboys going to bring on Ryan Ager to punt on 4th down. Back deep for Buffalo is Nyheim Hines. This is taken at about the 14. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Flushed out right. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They got his mission complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's LCA Sports. And we are back live now inside the Motor Oaks State Show, running back and set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half, 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. Now Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Sometimes I wonder why people call it. This would make perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Allen off the play fake. Pressure comes and down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out of the start of the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going there in motion.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. This is taken at the 10. Good open field tackling there. 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action now, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Tries to force it out, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get this one down to the 45-yard line. 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. Flush to his right. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Looking to throw. Allen eluding the pressure right.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get this down to the 31 yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. It's complete to Davis. And he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a third so short.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down. The defense isolated because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will hold on to their lead. If you think about it, that's a pretty important second-half field goal, Charles. That now stretches this to 2 possessions and really kind of ratchets up the pressure on that opposing sideline.
It certainly does, because that interception and adding a field goal to it, that puts them in firm control of this game right now. They're about one big step from putting this thing absolutely out of reach.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interception results. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a first down complete downfield. No doubt the number 4 getting this inside the 30.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First down, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback though for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Prescott now. This is 26 yards. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. That'll cut it to 3 in 10 seconds. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start for the 1st and 10. There he goes, right side. How about this? Racing to the end zone. James Cook, 82 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits the open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
quarter. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott now on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted the 3rd time. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. And, boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Cook up the gut. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4. Here's Cook again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
In motion left goes Cooks. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And that's complete to Cooks. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Hey, kill! 47!
Prescott to throw it. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is Cook. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. 41 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
The kick is good.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. That's a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Give to Cook out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
DeMarcus Lawrence on the stop.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. throw. It's Allen. Being chased out left. Well, they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And now they'll throw with Allen. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Allen. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. On play action, Allen steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It'll be a big loss on the play there. An absolute disaster, really. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, 47. We're going to 53. 47. Kill.
Now Prescott. Left side to Lamb. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. On play action, Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. That's pulled in at the 32. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Down the left sideline.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Hey, kill! 47, we got 46. Good.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
On second down, Prescott again. He finds his man, Pollard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, held it to an okay game.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. So now on fourth down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is indeed good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Here's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give. This is Cook. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. From the 47 in 2nd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. They'll dump this off to Cook. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Allen now on first down. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To the air. Allen. Touchdown Bills. Deontay Hardy. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. KaVontae Turpin now to return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Here's Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A second down throw for Prescott. And it's incomplete.
Feels like we're getting caught in between here because incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
But give them